There were many dark moments when my faith in humanity was sorely tested, but I would not and could not give myself up to despair. That way lays defeat and death. It always seems impossible until it's done. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Tread softly, breathe peacefully, laugh hysterically. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged, to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than one you are capable of living. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Where you stand depends on where you sit. Appearances matter, and remember to smile. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success. If a man thinks badly of you, then he is worse than you. Those who are better than you just don't care about you. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity. It is an act of justice. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Nothing is black or white. Know your enemy and learn about his favorite sport. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. The main sign of mutual friendship is the enjoyment of communication. To find out if your friend is loyal, ask him to lie to another friend. Without language, one cannot talk to people and understand them. One cannot share their hopes and aspirations, grasp their history, appreciate their poetry, or savor their songs. Quitting is leading to. It is music and dancing that make me at peace with the world. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. Peace is the greatest weapon for development that any person can have. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. Let there be justice for all. Let there be peace for all. Let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. Let each know that for each the body, the mind, and the soul have been freed to fulfill themselves. We must use time creatively and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. No single person can liberate a country. You can only liberate a country if you act as a collective. There are few misfortunes in this world that you cannot turn into a personal triumph if you have the iron will and the necessary skill. We carefully gathered these Nelson Mandela quotes to keep his spirit of courage, justice, and compassion alive in our daily lives. If these words inspire you, please support our channel with a like, a share, or a simple comment. It truly helps us continue this journey. Thank you.